The opinions and views expressed by the hosts of this podcast are intended solely for the entertainment purposes. None of the content should be taken seriously or as factual. No personal disclosure, revelations, or accusations are being made. Additionally, we advise against attempting any actions discussed on this podcast.
So drink responsibly and enjoy the show. Another installment of the Cognac Conversation podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Rick, aka Rick the Ruler on Instagram. No Buckethead Dad to the masses. To the left of me, reported to work today.
Yeah,
my
man.
guy Savi.
Yeah, and before we go any further, man, fuck you and fuck you too.
Dude,
you know
cool,
it,
though.
You know it.
You know it.
I heard that shit yesterday, man. Like, oh, the betrayal, bro.
You do becoming that George though.
Yeah, you becoming me for no damn reason.
This is the truth. You said no lies there.
Yeah.
It's all right though, bro. It's all right, man. But yeah, good afternoon, good night, good morning, depending when you guys watching this shit from, man.
Yeah.
It's took a good week off, man.
Exactly.
It was
JNS.
Yo,
audio.
I'm back, baby.
Spread media and the visuals. Shout out to Meek for stepping in last week.
Right.
Definitely held it down. Our episode is up
buddy.
now. All our episodes, if you haven't watched them, you know what I'm saying, watch them, subscribe, do a lot of good stuff.
Wait, hold up, time out. We gotta shout out Dude real quick, bro, because I ain't gonna hold you. I seen that video he did for the Port Tavern.
Oh yeah,
bro.
Yeah, man.
And
Dude
I
did his
said,
thing.
yo, who did this? Yo? I was like, oh, all right. I went to the Port. Was it Friday?
Yeah,
And,
Friday night.
Shorty was out there. She was like, "Oh my god, thank you so much." Yeah, bro. High grades. Love the video, bro. So yeah, shout out to Dude, bro. Listen, man, you guys want to do some editing, good work? Hit up Spread Media, man. That's all I want to say, bro.
Thank you, Sal.
That was
Absolutely,
that
man.
shit looked like a masterpiece. Like you made that, even though the port be jumping, that shit looked like
No
a
word,
movie.
bro. Yeah.
That
Shout
motherfucking.
out to the port.
I
Yeah,
said,
for sure.
oh, all right.
Made my job easy.
No doubt. Shout out to Bobby. Shout out to everybody there.
Weird, bro. Absolutely, man.
What was I supposed to say? Oh, all right, yeah. So, let's just start things off right with the hangover of the week. It's gonna go to high school Miami Jackson high school football coach.
What a dumbass.
Brother's name is Max Edwards. So, according to footage that was obtained by the Miami Herald, head coach was in a computer class watching videos. Now, it ain't like funny ha-ha videos. It's kind of the videos that you find on Twitter, on X, all types of videos. They're very explicit.
No.
And if you see it, this guy's like literally he goes into the corner acting like he's like not a teacher. I'm assuming he must have been teaching the class. But some 10th grader kind of recorded him and stuff like that. It's a mess, bro. It's like it's a
I
fucking.
don't know how you watch porn on computers.
So
It's
computer.
yeah,
Right, I'm about to see
they
that.
block everything. It's ways to get around it. I know.
Yeah, they probably got a password.
No,
I-
IT locked it.
I have a question, right? If you're on Twitter, that's not necessarily a porn site, so to say. So,
yes,
like,
it could.
but he-
It could block and not block.
Right. So, like, is that? I mean, it depends on what you click on, of course, for the most part. But there's nothing to click. It's just news feeds that just pops up and stuff like
If
that.
But sometimes you have to click on it. It'll say like sensitive content, and then you got to click on it.
Yeah, or some IT, you go to the website, the IT department will block that website completely.
He should have just did that shit in his comfort of his own house, bro. I don't know what made
Or
you.
his cell phone.
Why would you go on Twitter in school and watch explicit shit though? That's the shit that took me out though, man. And you have a student in there too, which makes it even more weirder. Like,
Exactly.
it's too weird. It's too fucking weird for me, bro.
And like, and from my understanding, the 10th grader said he was like there for a minute, like recording him. So he must have been watching it for a minute. So that's super weird, bro. Like,
bro was breathing the hardest hell.
Exactly. and if you see him, he like a little fat dude, whatever the case may be, fro and everything. He looks creepy, bro. He looks creepy as hell, bro.
What?
Weird as hell. But
He get that one.
You
Man.
definitely get that. You get the Hangover week on that one for sure.
Ain't,
But
ain't lost his job. He was a good high school coach.
and that's the bad part. He's like they relieved him of his duties, but he's like pending. So it's like they technically didn't get fired.
Not yet. You got to go to the board of ed to do the cancellation.
Okay.
He was a good football coach too.
He was good. They was I think their school was like in the playoffs or like going to the quarterfinals or something like that.
That's a wrap. That's a dub.
That
that was a head coach, or that was like a
the head,
that's the head coach.
Oh wow, yeah.
He's done.
He done up.
We tired.
Spanking the monkey as well, bro. Not spanking the monkey, but just watching shit.
Just watching shit in a classroom full of kids.
Bro. Man,
you on that list, brother?
Yeah, bro. Yo, that's crazy because he might have to like.
Yeah. But I mean, he didn't. We don't know.
Right.
But he didn't expose himself or nothing like that.
He
So.
But even the littlest things, I think they just make you like go and like register for that now.
Well, Florida's crazy, so you just get away with shit.
And it's impossible.
So that's their own country out there, bro.
So
it is, bro.
From one shocking moment to another shocking moment, if y'all know, Kendrick Lamar just dropped the album on a fucking random ass day. On what was it, Thursday? He dropped it.
Friday, like 10 or 11 in the morning.
11 in the morning, dropped his tape. GNX.
Yeah, that's
the car.
The Buick.
Yeah.
I think 85 Buick back in the day, bro.
That was the fastest car.
It beat a Ferrari.
Yes.
0.03 seconds.
Mm-hmm. He's trying to tell.
Wow.
What y'all feel about it though?
Hey, listen, Drake destroyed the car. Remember the minivan?
Right.
Yeah.
So he got a fast car.
I mean that could be.
These motherfuckers are just playing mind games right in front of our faces, bro.
But I ain't gonna hold you though, bro. So like, I mean, he definitely like.
He say he upgraded.
I heard. Well, he been teasing about that particular brand of car for like maybe like 2 months, and then he just dropped his surprise album and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, he took shots at Wayne, Snoop.
Was it really a shot?
He take a shot at Snoop.
Yeah,
he said Snoop was on the edible when he was playing Taylor Made or something.
Oh,
yeah.
he did say that. Snoop did say that he was listening.
He actually did reply back like, yeah,
I was.
It was edible.
But you think he took a shot at Wayne? I don't think.
Well, listen,
yes.
I mean, if he says something in regards to like,
I used to bump the car to 3.
right, with the rolly chains or something like that, and something in the forms of like
irony. I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down.
Yeah, which I kind of get that a little bit though, because his hard work, like even the clash with Drake or whatever. And Drake is with Wayne, of course. That it's kind of like I really don't fuck with you now.
No, the only
dividing line.
And the other shot was only person to say congratulations with Nas.
Yeah.
That's he really did.
That was a shot, like shot to everybody.
Yeah, it's a lot of like old school, new school type shit. That I think that was like the main thing that I took up on. I heard the album twice already so far.
What? That shit on repeat for me.
You know why, bro? Because. Fucking Chef G just dropped some shit too, so I'm listening to his shit in rotation right now. Chill out. Well, you old head now. That's why.
Who dropped?
Chef G.
Who that?
You don't know who Chef G?
I don't know.
Dude,
if Alex was
for
here,
New York?
Alex would fucking know.
If you know Sleepy Hollow, you know Chef G.
The nigga that support Trump. Yeah, that nigga. Hope he die.
Bro, what?
Oh, my bad. I say that loud.
And his lit guy, right? And his lit.
Yeah.
No, that's somebody else.
No.
What song you do?
Chef G, I fucking bro.
Nothing.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you because they all sound alike though. To me, they do. Chef G and Sleepy Hollow. It's one more dude. I just can't remember his name right. They all sound the same, but they all do hang out with one another.
I'm about to show my age. I don't even know who Sleepy Hollow.
You don't know what Sleepy Hollow is?
No.
Oh man, what's wrong with y'all?
Foreign?
No, man.
You said the third person.
No, not foreign. No. I thought you were foreign. No. I just forgot the other dude name, but fuck, not Polo G.
Olive would say he would say.
Yeah, Olive would definitely know though, but neither here or there though. But he is kind of like Kendrick. He even took a shot at J. Cole though, sort of kind of like subliminally.
Yeah.
In a sense about washing his hands with bloods and having his hand on blood, vice versa. So I was like, yo, that's intriguing because like and also he said something in the form of he can't seek forgiveness yet or whatever, just for some odd reason.
Yeah, hate him.
Yeah, he said, yo, it's funny because it was a verse. He said, even if my grandma don't see it like I'll see, I'll cut her ass off.
Yeah.
I said, well, damn, bro, grandma.
Kendrick low key is just out for, like, not out for self, but he's literally like I'm taking on everybody.
I ain't go. It's Kendrick versus everybody.
Yeah, it
bro.
really is.
That's
It's Kendrick
And-
versus everybody.
And he win it. You think this is not a main album? This is like
his best album.
no a mini album, then a real album coming later.
Nah, hell no. That's not his thing.
That was people saying. I hear in the West Coast like, oh, he just
Nah.
just a teaser. Then the real album dropping later.
I don't think
He
so,
might
bro.
drop it. I heard that too. A lot of people was thinking like he might drop something either before or after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Because me personally, I would have saved this because I'm about to do the Super Bowl maybe top of next year.
No, it's perfect because nobody dropped none in the fourth quarter.
Right. Well,
Hey.
allegedly Drake's supposed to have something coming out, and
He better wait for next year.
You said Drake?
yeah, they said Drake was working on something. He was supposed to drop this month. Well,
He said something
no,
about summertime vibes or whatever.
He dropped singles.
It was
Yeah.
like little things here and there and whatnot.
None of hit.
Nah, it was like 2.
Hit too, but they hit like not like us.
I mean,
now
he's recovering from that.
Yeah,
bro.
I mean,
It's
he's
recovery.
he's
state
kind
of
of
plan,
had to
bro.
sit in the corner for a minute because
He should stay another year out.
Nah, man,
Nah,
you don't. You keep going.
Trust
can't.
me, say another year, and people gonna say I need Drake, then you drop it.
I don't know, man. Because if you take that standpoint of like, all right, cool, let me take a year off, and then like
People not listening to me. So
lost.
what?
you completely lost. You
No,
out.
he lost.
Not
You-
no.
You
He
take
goes-
you literally gonna take that. That's a
No.
straight out.
No,
boy.
he goes. Nobody want to listen to my music, so I'm gonna take
And you
take
gotta
2 years
and now
off
you
and
gotta
chill.
watch and now you gotta watch Kendrick drop some shit. You gotta watch
No, man.
all types of everybody already gonna throw dirt.
Then we drop an album that shit trash. He really lost.
Drake, I don't think Drake can drop a
Yeah.
trash album.
Every artist drop a trash album.
He haven't yet though. On this
Yeah, it's still there.
I just wanna pinpoint that one out there, bro. He's still doing his thing though, man. But
But you know, Wayne responded back though, right? I don't know if y'all seen that.
Yeah.
He tweeted back. He said, "Man, what the fuck I do? I be chilling. They come from my head. Let the Giants sleep. I'll beg you. No one really wants destruction, even me. But I shall destroy if disturbed."
He was complaining when
I ain't
he
gonna
won
hold
the
you.
Super Bowl.
yeah, when I read that, I'm like, bro,
Was he
stop.
complaining or was it?
Yes,
people-
he was complaining.
He wasn't complaining. I felt like he just made a point where he was saying, you know what? Y'all coming to my city. Why couldn't y'all just consider me? At least consider me.
Well, he took shots at Kendrick at a show before.
The-
This is right after the
the-
Drake and shit happened.
Yeah, that was the Amazon song.
Yeah, so like I don't know why he said what he said though, because
This is gonna be my Super Bowl.
Sir was not minding his business, so I don't know where that
Yeah,
came
and
from.
remember when Kendrick won the Super Bowl when he got the pick for the Super Bowl, he was like, "Why? This will be my hometown."
I ain't gonna hold you though. I ain't gonna hold you. If
He didn't say none. He'd be good.
if a bad word to happen between Kendrick and Wayne,
Kendrick will win.
Ooh,
Kendrick-
No.
Ah.
Wayne, you forgot. Wayne is like the master wordsmith, bro.
bro,
He's a master
He
wordsmith.
don't really do like disses though. I feel.
He don't do
Who,
that.
Wayne?
He can't battle Kendrick
mean,
Lamar.
he did it.
like for most of his beat, he just like dropped a line and that's it. Just kept the moving.
But yeah, you right, dude. I haven't really seen a diss track from Wayne.
I mean,
He did push
shit.
it. Push a T and
Jay-Z,
push
Pusha
him back.
T, 50
Wait,
Cent.
when did he diss Pusha T?
This
I
is
know Pusha T dissed him.
Yeah, he did a song that was trash. About Pusha T, it was trash.
Yeah,
he did
it
one
was.
song, it was bad.
Like, and it was going at Pusha T.
Yeah, it was really bad.
yeah,
It was really bad.
it was. I could agree with
I
that.
forgot what it was.
Yeah.
Pusha T didn't respond back because it was bad.
But Wayne, he does go that route sometimes. If
Man, I
needs
know.
to.
I've heard him throwing shots. Like he threw shots at Hope,
Yeah.
of course.
But that
As
man,
far as like having a whole song, like yo, this song's for you.
Like a hit 'em up type.
Jay-Z.
What song?
What song was that?
Fuck, I'm trying to remember this shit, man. Fuck, man. It was the same beat Jay-Z rapped on. Upgrade You, I think it was. And then there's
Oh, you
another
talking
one.
about off the mixtape?
Yeah.
Off the one,
And there's a song I think with Drake. Talking about I'll take your baby money or lady money.
Yeah,
some shit
that
like
was off the Carter
The
4. I
Car-
think.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's just a line though.
Oh man, I think
Like
he kept going at it though, bro.
No,
Cause after that line,
trust me, I know.
Because I'm really trying to sit here and ponder about this shit now.
that
man.
upgrade you could because even though he was going different routes in that song, that upgrade you, it could be considered a
Why?
A diss?
He didn't say
Because some of the stuff he was saying, he didn't just one bar Jay-Z. He did a couple bars in there.
No, he didn't. I'm telling you. So unless y'all can back this, I'm telling you, I'm a whole fan, and
I don't remember.
And Lil Wayne was on my top 5 at the time as well. So, trust me, he only hit him with one line, and he just keep it moving.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Okay, it's just I think even with that is good enough to like end people's shits in a sense, man. Because especially now, I'm not gonna lie. Like now, Lil Wayne, granted he been on a lot of features, but lately the features he's been on, like that man has been demolishing. Like he did a lot of shit like this past couple of months, and I was listening to it, I was like, damn, bro, like even mean to. I think he did a show with the Fugees, if I'm not mistaken. And he just started freestyling, bro, on stage. And I was like, damn, bro. And sometimes, some rappers do this sometimes, though. They definitely do. Where they go up and you put them on a spot to, like, freestyle. And what they do, they recite some old shit from, like, an old freestyle. And they just try to give it to you. And the shit that he said, I was like, I never heard this before. Because he does that from time to time. He, like, what's that shit called? The Basement? The BET shit?
Oh, the Big Tigger?
Yeah. So there was a clip of him rapping. I was like, oh, I know this song. And I'm over here rapping along with him. I'm like, damn, what song is that from? And it clicked on my head. I was like, oh, all right. But yeah, people be doing that. But Wayne, the shit when he was up there.
Most artists do that, honestly.
But is that technically even necessary a freestyle then?
No,
bro?
it's not a freestyle.
Not a freestyle.
It's a song that they're like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you with these bars because they almost see it. Well, I'm not saying they all see it like this. But I think some see it as like, look, man, I'm not about to give you free bars.
Right.
I'm going to get you some shit that you're going to have to pay for eventually. No, I'm not going to give you some new shit, especially if you don't freestyle like that.
But doesn't that cheat the viewers or the fans, though? I mean,
you got to pay for it. That's probably their mentality. You got to pay for it, though.
Yeah, but if it's flowing at the moment and I'm not really that artist, I'm not about to look like a fool. I'm going to hit you with one of those.
If the freestyles are good enough, they can make that in the song. Get money off of that.
Most of the times, that's something.
That's what Juice WRLD.
That might also be the case as well. Like, oh, I was just writing this shit, and I was gonna make a song for it. It's the first thing that came to my head. I'm gonna recite this verse. I've been working on it.
And Wayne said it a lot. He said he writes. Well, now he doesn't.
Right? He just raps now.
He said he doesn't remember some of the songs. He's like, I don't know if it was a game show or he did a sit down interview, and the interview was just quoting all his old lyrics, and he was like, I said that.
Yeah,
I said that.
I don't remember it.
I don't remember that.
Nigga too high.
Yeah, he be fried.
It's kind of like how Hov made Dear Summer. Like, it was just a freestyle.
It turned to the song.
He was like, hey, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just make a song.
And that's the crazy part. The way he was delivering on Dear Summer, it looked like he was just literally like sitting around just
fucking
Dear
around.
Summer.
Yeah.
I know you gonna miss
me.
Just walking around the crib, just talking to himself.
And that was a diss too, though, believe it or not.
To who?
His boy. I know you're gonna miss me like yes and Chris T's. Fuck. What a secret. It was his boy. Somebody was breaking that shit down. It was one of his homeboys who was dissing though, because he did some. Jay-Z's petty though, bro. So like he did some shit to Jay-Z. Jay-Z like, I'm gonna put you like a little sidebar here, bro. And then that's it. I'm really trying to remember this shit though, but yeah, he be taking some shots though, man. For the most part. But it's cool though. It's for the sport though, man. But that's the thing. No, but going back to the Kendrick situation though, man, because like, Kendrick won, right? We all agree upon this. We had multiple conversations, right? So like, and by the way, they fucked up his mural, like the big ass picture he had, like on the wall or whatever,
in LA.
So like, how did that become a disrespectful thing where my man had the whole city in his music video to like everybody hating him now? Because where the fuck did that come from?
I didn't even know nothing about that.
Because literally, if
it probably a Drake fan.
No. Literally, we just said it's J. Cole. It's Kendrick versus everybody. And how the fuck did that become a thing now? Where literally a couple of months ago, everybody was just singing his song, everybody was in his music video, and now if he just say, "Hey, listen, bro." Only person that shouted me out or gave me some type of love for the Super Bowl thing was only Nas, and Nas is over here in New York. So that's kind of weird. Like, how did this became a thing where we were just rocking and out of nowhere? Like, I think it's quiet, it's crickets.
It could be the people of LA. I don't know how true this is. I don't have no sources or nothing, but I feel like when Kendrick say him versus everyone, I think he's taking on that mentality in LA. Like, Yeah, I gave y'all some hot shit, but like I still probably don't fuck with you.
I mean, he had a couple of features on this shit though too, by the way. But so like,
Yes.
apparently he does fuck with a couple of people.
SZA and Roddy Rich.
Roddy Rich, SZA, and
he's boy.
yeah, a dude like it was locked up or something like that.
That's
if I'm not mistaken.
It's on his record label.
Yeah, so I'm like, where did that came from, bro? Because like,
he wanted to be congratulated by Snoop, is what he's saying, or he?
Nah, the thing was Snoop congratulated what's that chick? The fuck man, what's her name, man? Taylor Swift.
Oh, when he was doing the Super Bowl,
yeah. So he congratulated her, but then when he got the chance and opportunity to do the Super Bowl, he never said nothing to him.
He said nobody said nothing.
So
but
it's
nah.
like that's fucked up. Like, how you congratulate her but not me though, bro? And we're close like this. Like, how doesn't make any sense or whatever. So it could be the Gemini hunt, bro, because he's giving me Kanye West type vibes, bro. So I was like, you know,
yeah, absolutely.
And my man is petty. I mean, we see day in and day out the shit he be saying or doing or whatever, though. So like, yeah,
He don't give a fuck though.
He don't, but he don't, but he does, bro. Because
oh no, he's petty.
you know what it is though, bro. I don't know. I may be making this shit up in my head or whatnot, but like you as a rapper or in the industry and shit, I'm pretty sure you might have like very close bond with like people around, especially like kind of closely like your neighborhood and stuff.
Right.
So like if you're not getting that support you thought you should be getting, like you're gonna feel some type of way about it though. You could put a facade up and be like, yeah, I'm good or whatever. I'm gonna just see this shit on a couple of records and that's it. But
I think what he thinks is probably like, you know what? I had all y'all at my concert. I brought the whole LA out. Y'all should just be rocking with me from jump. And there's probably some people that's because you gotta think about it. Cali is humongous. A lot of motherfuckers don't fuck with their own people from their own city, from their own state.
right.
So you gotta think about it. There's probably a lot of like sprinkled in Drake fans around, a lot of like sprinkled in J. Cole fans and stuff like that, Lil Wayne fans and stuff like that, and they're loyal. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick don't rep LA that hard, like how some other places, how some other artists do.
Oh, he always does though.
But in his music, like I think
Especially in his music.
in his music, yeah. But I'm talking like when he goes like out and stuff like that. I mean, when you rarely see him out.
Yeah, because there's been a stint where he really haven't because he's been super mainstream. He's been doing the Black Panther thing and all that
Right.
shit. So,
Right.
I mean, I do understand that, but my thing is, I think I'm like what Saab is saying. Like, I'm confused as to, I'm not sure if this is what Saab is saying, but why does he want this random congratulation? To me, I feel like it's random. It's a random congratulation.
He want people to acknowledge him.
But that go back to dude
How
point.
is he
But
not
you so
Bro got
chill
so
and
many
low.
Grammys.
Yeah, like how much more acknowledgement do you want?
He
do
want
do
the
you
same-
want Snoop every time you do something?
Do you want Snoop
gotta
to
fucking
exactly?
come out and say, "Oh my gosh, you're like we've seen."
Shout out to
Snoop-
Kendrick every time something happens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he want that type of love, like how Teddy
That's
Swift could
ass.
get it.
Snoop have his own fucking life.
But
Right.
no funny shit though. No funny shit though. Because you gotta think about it like the way how it is in the East is like how like I guess like how Atlanta is because everybody supports one another, bro.
Mhm.
That's what it is. So like if you're one of them and let's say we all four of us support each other, or whatever. George branched off and we don't even support him. He's gonna feel like, oh fuck y'all, bro. Like y'all ain't gonna support me. I support y'all. I guess that's kind of like what it was, if I'm not mistaken. I guess he had an expectation. He put an expectation on certain things, and it just didn't come out his way.
I mean, I still find it to be weird to ask for Snoop Dogg's congratulations.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, and on top of that, because Snoop, he has like, I think you can find a video on Snoop saying, "Oh, you're the king of the."
Oh, that's when he did the
Yeah.
concert years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, yo, Snoop already gave you your props before.
Yeah, I don't think you need
Because
Snoop
he
at every
Because
term.
he
Yeah.
congratulated Taylor Swift. Now he's like, he got to come out and congratulate you.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this is Snoop's job to congratulate motherfuckers who get the Super Bowl every time.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got to do it now because
You know what that shit remind me of, dude? Remember the Dave Chappelle thing? When he said, "Oh, when things going bad in the crib, let me call Ja Rule." Ja Rule? I'm scared to death. I ain't trying to dance.
what the fuck is Ja Rule?
I mean, yeah. Yo, you know the whole? I don't know if you guys heard this shit though, which it kind of makes sense. And shout out to Future for this one too, where they were talking about like the big three.
Oh,
And,
the GQ interview?
Yeah, he felt like he was like, "What the fuck? Like, I'm not part of that big three. You want to leave me off that?"
He a
shit?
Right.
different big three.
But yeah,
Is there-
I think he was tight because he was like, wait, why Kendrick come on my track
And did
Yeah.
the big
and then say big three and didn't even acknowledge me?
He's not a big three.
But how can you see that itself? I ain't gonna lie. Future can't get mad at that because Kendrick always does that. Is if you give him a beat, it doesn't matter who you are, he's going to spit. I mean, we seen this way before when the whole controversy came out when he was just going off of everybody on the Jay Electronica with Jay Electronica, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I thought it was Big Sean Hall.
Big Sean, yeah, he was
Yeah.
on this shit too. Yeah, but that's the thing though. He shouldn't care about that. You an MC. If I'm making a beat and I'm rapping, your job is to try to out rap me. That's the whole competitive sport. I mean, shit, even the Locks be saying that shit with Styles and Jada and she trying to go at each other competitively, but in a friendly manner though. So like, but
It's
when
like
he
friendly
said that,
competition, yeah.
right? So I was like, all right. When I heard that, I say, damn, bro, it is kind of right in a sense. I'm like, Future should be kind of like talked about a little bit more. I won't say my big three, but
why not?
It's
I think Future, to me personally, I
Yeah,
think Future.
Different tier. Big three.
Yeah, I'm about to say he's
He's a
different. tier. I
second
think
level.
I think you got J. Cole for me. This is just me personally. I got J. Cole, Kendrick. I'm trying to think of like those like rapper type, Jadakiss. Those type guys. I put them in a whole different lane category compared to like
tier A.
yeah, compared to like I would put Drake and Future in the same realm.
Tier.
And
Yeah.
then I would be like, I would say if you mention Drake, you gotta mention Future.
Yes.
You have to.
Honestly, this shit feels weird to me why he would even be offended. Because the only reason why Kendrick even said that is because
J. Cole say it.
Right.
It's not like he just thought about, the big three. Kendrick already said that there is no big three.
It's just big
Just
me.
be.
Well, he said it on that track.
Right.
of course.
Right.
But, I mean, for one, he said that. And on top of that, I didn't bring up this big three shit.
Word, you should be mad at J. Cole, really?
Yeah.
He didn't mention you. He
I'm
mentioned
on your
Drake.
side.
Yeah.
Fuck this big three.
Yeah, word.
Like,
I got you on my track so we could both say fuck the big three.
But I ain't gonna hold you. That line itself was so like
Powerful.
that you've kind of forgot that it was the Future.
You forgot it was a Future song.
Yeah, it was just Kendrick.
So like that, how much weight it weighs on it. So in a sense, it's like, then you kind of cheated me out of my own music though, in the sense of song.
But
And
that
so
got
it's
him
like,
that got him the big, two good, top 10 albums.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
And that song was hot. That song was fire
I
too.
think that's probably his biggest charted album in a long time.
Without Drake.
Without Drake, yeah.
Without Drake.
But you see Drake, you see Drake and Future about to do another
He said he got no problem with Drake. What a bitch.
but see, I heard.
Move.
See, so they men's it or like.
He said he had no.
Or
he
is
said
it
he
one-sided?
He said he never had
had
no
no
problem.
It was just Kendrick and
Drake.
and the DJ.
Right.
No.
Metro?
I don't
Metro,
like that.
yeah.
I don't like none of that shit. I don't like none of that shit.
That didn't make no sense to me.
I don't like none of that shit. See, this is when the dust is settled. Now everybody want to revert back to no. Let's not do that.
Please stay
Let's
on
not
your
do that.
side.
No, let's not.
Well,
let's,
pick
you
a
pick the
spot.
side. Stay on that fucking side. Don't be like, all right, cool. Yeah, no, we don't got no problems. No, what you mean, bro? You just did a whole fucking.
This probably label stuff.
But
Stop,
to Future's
bro.
credit, though, Future never came out and said anything.
Everything was said behind doors, bro, allegedly or whatever. Because if you remember what DJ Academic was saying, of course, maybe it could be false. Who the fuck knows, man? But it was like, yo, Future never really liked him, or it was always some type of thing ever since they had a problem with him not going to a photo shoot or a music video back in the day.
Right.
I thought it was when he did 21 Savage.
No,
collab
that was
that-
before.
okay.
That was before that. And then
But
well, yeah,
didn't-
he did feel some type of way
he
about
did
that
feel
21.
some type of way.
I mean, but the whole album, you had P from Mobb Deep talk pretty much saying, well, pretty much have him have takes on the album that's pretty much insinuating that he having a problem with somebody.
Right.
Yeah, right.
I mean, and everybody, it was already insinuated that this shit was about Drake. But Metro Boomin kind of doubled down on that thought when he went on Twitter and he was tweeting about the shit.
Well,
Like, we can't forget that Metro went on that shit. He went on Twitter and
Yeah.
he solidified, yeah, we have a problem with Drake.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said we.
Yeah,
us.
Yeah,
together.
us. Yes.
Yeah,
and,
right.
and then Drake says, "Shut the hell
Well,
up,
but
Metro."
keep making
Make
drugs,
boss
nigga.
up.
Yeah, like it's not no mistake. It's not like, well, huh? What? Oh, well, we had a problem with Drake.
Then
No, it's-
Drake was shooting at Future too.
Yeah,
The
after a
whole
while.
battle.
But
So,
yeah, but that's the thing.
So you can't just deny that this shit wasn't about the man.
It's right, bro, and I hate that because I think maybe last month they asked him about it too, about like how's you and Drake relationship, or you still got beef. He was like, I don't got no beef, bro. I'm just making beats, so I'm just doing my thing. Or
who said that? Metro.
Metro was like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
cool with this, bro. Like,
Then why you make the second song?
That's the
BBL
problem with Metro.
Drizzy.
I don't like none of that. Don't
Oh,
be
that-
flaky, bro. Don't do that shit.
Then why you do BBL Drizzy then?
Don't make,
And
bro.
yeah, go make a beat, Drake. He said,
No,
go make a beat, Metro.
don't-
Then you
don't.
do BBL Drizzy.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of
Man,
here.
if you don't have a problem with him now,
Then-
okay, but look,
Then why
if
you did the whole song then, the whole summer then?
Yeah, I mean, look, yeah, just admit, like at the time, you
I
didn't
ain't
have
gonna
a
hold
problem
you.
with him.
I shit you not.
But it's up to Drake to enforce that anyway. Because
It
Drake
is.
just go back
It
and
is.
just make some music with him. Then hey, it
Bruh,
is what
I
it
ain't
is.
gonna-
I don't think Drake gonna be music.
Well,
He's petty as hell.
Well, who knows? You never know because we said the same shit about him and Kanye West, and then one day they cool, and the next day they at each other's neck.
That's
bro.
just their fucking relationship.
Yeah,
It
which is-
seems like.
which is
That's
kind of
that
wild.
what everybody with Kanye.
I mean, yeah. So Kanye only has problem with what? Who? Besides Drake,
Jay don't fuck with him no more.
Pusha T.
Now him Pusha's still cool.
They kind of nah.
Yeah.
They're okay.
Okay.
Kid Cudi.
Hove, Kid Cudi.
Oh yeah, he hate
Yeah.
Kid Cudi. Oh,
Which is wild though, but
Don't
That's why you made a good point. Kendrick is Kanye West.
yes.
Just a new modern day Kanye
Bro,
West.
not to keep throwing the
reasonable-
zodiac signs
reasonable
out.
version.
Not to keep throwing the zodiac signs out, but I was like, yo, when we went to Port Tyler, I was telling Brittany and shit. I was like, yo, Drake is a fucking Scorpio, bro. And Kendrick Lamar and Kanye West are Geminis. They always go at each other, bro. This is a never ending situation.
Two hard-headed signs.
That's right. So I was like, bro, they don't match, bro. They always clash. So like, yeah, it's a thing. It's definitely a fucking thing, bro. But it's just so odd and weird that this is where we at right now, bro. It's just the whole divided line type shit, bro. I was like, all right, man. But neither here or there.
Yeah,
though.
that shit weird though. But his album definitely do hit. Yeah, I got that bitch in rotation like a
Oh yeah,
motherfucker
me
right
too.
now.
Yeah.
Since Fridays, listening to it.
I want to sit down like fully. That's okay. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been going out a lot this past couple of weeks, bro.
and no invite
Yeah,
nobody. Right?
No. Somebody been fucking not even in the house.
Oh,
Don't even live there anymore, by the way.
yeah.
And I'm gonna leave it at that.
Long story.
Yeah, right. So, so I
That nigga said
already
long
know.
story.
I already know, bro. But yeah, man, it was when you sit down like fully like dissect like lyric for lyric or bar for bar, and be like, oh, I gotta deep dive into this shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I think this album, it's very high, top tier, if not like the best album so far
Okay.
for Kendrick. Yeah.
This could be up to with your first two.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I could
see that.
Yeah, good
'Cause
kid,
I'm
Mad
not.
City.
Yeah, I'm not a Kendrick. Mad City to me like my favorite. Then I don't like the last two.
How to Pimp a Butterfly.
I ain't listen to
The last two I didn't listen, but
Last two is not bad, bro. Last two is not. You gotta give it. You know what it is? Because in the beginning, like it's a different beat, or it's like kind of slow. The beat kind of transformed into like a little more high
it'll grow
high
on me.
tempo.
I think
Yeah.
this is gonna be the most mainstream.
You think so?
This is gonna be like the third mainstream album.
Well, I ain't gonna hold you. No, he definitely has songs for Super Bowl. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
Oh,
So,
yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
he could go any lane now, and he really can. He could bring out SZA.
Oh, he is gonna bring a scissor.
yeah.
And maybe he got the Black Panther album too.
Man, I ain't
Yeah.
gonna hold you. He might fuck around and bring out Wayne.
I don't think so.
I think so, bro.
I ain't think so.
He did say that was his model back in the day.
Yeah.
Somebody to look up to, but I don't know what's going on with Wayne. I mean, Wayne said what he said, so
Yeah, I'm thinking bringing Rain.
and that would be weird though too, because
So he bring Rain
with Drake.
Drake.
Man.
Yeah, I
It's
get it.
it's kind of iffy. I mean, business is business, but at the same time, it's like loyalty plays a part, I guess, for the most part, man. But yeah,
That's weird as fuck,
That's
though.
all I want to do.
Yeah, but I was shout out to Cognac. He been breaking like a lot of records on like his streamings and shit. He got
Yeah.
a hell of a bunch of fucking subscribers. Shout out to him. He had Chris Brown on, right?
Oh, the dance off.
Yeah, the dancer. First off, we gotta put this in the air right now. Chris Brown,
It's the best.
one of the best. Like I feel like performers.
He top 5.
Top 5, bro. We was having this conversation the other night. Like if he was like in that, this may sound blasphemous. He was in that Michael Jackson era.
He can Michael someone.
He gave Michael a run for his money.
Prime Michael for the
God.
Wait, prime?
I think
No,
he
No,
was
wait,
giving Michael
that
a
mean
run
like
for
prime,
Absolutely not.
prime Michael and prime Chris Brown.
Absolutely
That'd be a
not.
toughie.
There won't be. It won't be no Michael. I mean, there won't be no Chris without Michael. Bro.
I know, but I'm saying about
No, I'm just saying if they were
battering.
You're battling.
Like,
How are you gonna do that?
I mean, again,
Wait, you mean-
speaking hypothetically.
you mean dancing or the music?
No, this is like comparing Michael Jordan to
LeBron.
to Dr. J.
Mm.
Like it's that far of a gap.
Yeah.
It's not even just Jordan and LeBron. Jordan retired in '98 and really came back, and then LeBron came in the year after him. So the gap ain't really like that.
Mm-hmm.
But with MJ stopped dancing really like in the '90s for real.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
He popped a little bit like in '01 with Hov.
Yeah.
He got older.
Exactly. Yes.
We talking about prime.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like Michael Jackson in his prime and
Yes.
Chris Brown in his prime. I
Yes.
feel like they could have.
No.
it'd have been.
Everything he learned was from that man, and he
Yeah.
just made it better.
He elevated it. He just,
Okay, so it could be a competition. It could
No,
be.
it won't. It'll be a slaughter because he'll just be having new moves he'll hit MJ with every time. It's like, nigga, I did that, and you just add another thing to it.
That's
It's
basically
like
what it is.
He just an evolved version of MJ. I feel like. So how can you compare them?
It's like getting a burger with ketchup. Like, oh, I just discovered fucking mayonnaise. Let's put the mayonnaise and the ketchup in the burger. Same shit.
I mean, yeah, I ain't that. Well,
It's part 2. It was
Yeah.
like, dog. It's part
What
2.
it is.
Of course,
But
the
Michael had
2.0 is gonna be better than the
Michael.
1.0.
But Michael had like that's right. Lifetime music. Chris don't have like.
Well, I'm not comparing music.
That
No,
was
I'm not-
saying.
no, I'm not
That-
comparing
that's
music.
that's what I'm saying.
no,
you can't. You
music
can't.
wise, Michael Jackson.
I'm not.
Yeah, if
comparing
you can't play
music.
the
we never-
music.
I would say Chris Brown has a very large.
He got
catalog.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
he does.
But
I
Mike,
mean, granted, he
But
passed.
Mike has
but-
something.
yo, Mike
like,
Jackson
from
make
every
people pass out.
Yeah,
Nobody
that's
make.
back in the day, bro. That's
Who could do that now?
Nobody.
I'm saying.
But some chicks probably are passing up what Chris Brown do.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, he
If they,
touched me.
yeah, if they taking pictures with him and doing all that.
Where if
nasty
you paying
shit,
$1,000 to take a
Is-
fucking
11,
picture,
is there
11,
really
11.
a difference between passing out?
No, that's money pass.
if you really willing to pay
Money passing out.
Bruh.
$1,000 for a fucking picture is crazy. But I got off topic
It's a
though.
little wild.
Yeah, they passing out.
all right.
They crashing out. One
They
passing
crashing out, literally.
Hold me like this, Chris.
Word. $1,000 is crazy word. But
But they both top tier, so they
Yeah.
both top
Yeah.
5. So I do understand that, but
That's
I
what
just
I'm
feel like
saying.
it's hard to compare
yeah.
them because
like I said, music wise, I would never
music
do
you
that
can't
to
compare,
nobody.
yeah.
I'm just saying, like putting on a performance, a show, a showman. I feel like those two are like
Yeah, they're there.
the two.
yeah, I don't know, just a dunk contest between
Chris-
Dr.
Chris-
J and MJ.
And who gonna win the dunk contest?
But that would be a good dunk contest.
No, it would
Everybody-
not.
Yes, it
Why
will.
wouldn't it? Dr. You acting like Dr. J can't
No,
slam.
he can't do nothing that MJ can do. He can't. Oh my god.
I get what you're saying, but it would still be a show. You would still want to see.
No, it wouldn't. I'm
He
it just
said-
would not.
There'll be a slaughter.
Yeah, because Dr. J, we're dealing with the context of time. Dr. J don't incorporate none of his legs in his dunks. It's just straight leg.
up,
Yeah,
upper
just
body.
up and down.
MJ, he was at the point in life where he's like, oh, we can. If I add my legs into it,
Right.
it gives a lot more oomph to the same dunk that he's doing.
Yeah.
So in that, we're always gonna be like, well, MJ's the better dunker.
Yeah, Jordan was 6'6" and Dr. Dre like 7 feet, right? 6'11"?
Well, he was like 6'8".
He's like
6'8",
6'7",
okay.
7 foot.
6'8".
is crazy.
I thought he was 7 foot.
But it's just
The way he moving.
yeah, he was always in the paint. He never
Yeah.
shot a jump shot. Period.
Word.
Ironic that his name is Dr. J.
And can't shoot a J.
Yeah, he's
He
more
couldn't
like
shoot a jumper.
he's more like a Kenyon Martin. But at that time, they see him like an MJ
Yes. Yeah.
because
yeah,
he was
of
able
course.
to glide with his dunks.
Yep. That's very true, man. That's very fucking true. It's just one of those situations, bro. It's just evolution, bro. It's just elevated throughout time and shit. And
Right.
you know, Get to your shit.
Usher and Chris Brown is the perfect.
Oh yeah.
But that's
Comparison
different.
for real.
That's
Yes.
different. I feel like
I
that would
think
probably be a
That's
slaughter.
different. That's on point.
That'll be more of a slaughter though. Chris
Oh, you
Brown,
think so?
I think so.
Okay.
Usher music is better than Chris Brown's music. I feel like, yeah,
We had this conversation.
we had this conversation
when
before.
Pressure was here.
Yup.
But I
Usher
don't know.
music is better
But
than Chris
Chris
Brown.
got
But I just think Chris Brown is a way better showman.
Usher got the
I'm
lifetime.
more
He got the
familiar
great
with
hits.
Usher music than Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Chris, no,
Oh yeah, for sure.
But Chris Brown got some
We
hits.
came up on Usher.
Yeah.
You came up, yeah, but
Yeah.
I came up with both of them, but I admit,
Usher music
I listened to
resonates
Chris
more
Brown
with me,
because
yeah.
my sister, she was in love with Chris Brown, so I had to listen to every Chris Brown album. That's my sister.
I forgot, yeah.
He had some bangers,
Nah, he got it. Like I said, he has
but
a
he not
catalog.
have he don't have a confession. That's the only problem with Chris Brown. He doesn't have
He doesn't have that one
that
album.
one album. Usher got maybe two, 8701
Shit, maybe.
I mean,
and Confession.
Yeah.
Chris Brown maybe first two albums.
You didn't really fuck with it.
First album was a classic. For
Brown
me,
is
but
a
he
classic.
not up to like 8701.
I
Confession.
I could, yeah.
I can see your point, but we definitely got away from what I was trying to. The point I was trying to get to though.
I'm sorry.
Nah. This nigga, ain't like we got a schedule.
We
but
never on topic.
yeah, we never on topic. But what I was saying though was Chris Brown was on Casanet's stream, and Casanet asked him something about like, are you in a relationship or something like that, and he was like nah, like I'm with several women. And that's kind of like a theme, like I see in like a lot of like
Neo too.
Neo said the same thing where he believes more in polygamy, right? A lot of people are not like fans of monogamy, being monogamous or whatever. So I was gonna ask y'all, do y'all think like that one person, that monogamy realm that we're supposed to be in is starting to lose like its luster now? Because you see a lot of people want to be.
I ain't gonna hold
If
you.
you, got
I
the,
know.
if you got the money, you
I
can
know.
do it.
I know people losing their minds over one female, bro. So think about you get two females. Now,
Oh,
bro.
three.
But that's what it seems like Neil's.
Neo,
If you look at Neo seems more peaceful now with three different girls compared to his wife. To his ex-wife.
I'm not saying that that's a right or wrong thing. I mean, whatever makes that person happy, that's cool, man. I mean, I think it bears down to who you are as a human being and what you're comfortable with and what you're not comfortable with.
Right.
Because that is sharing your significant other to another person, and you're also adding more time, precious time to another person as well. So that's double the work.
Right.
So it's all how you could how can I say? It's all how you can look into it in a sense, like different type of point of angles and shit. There's a lot of pros and cons. I think, well, a lot of cons and pros for me in a sense, but it's a very tricky situation. But to answer your question, I think the way because everything life is about Instagram or just social media in general, so that will be picking up sooner or later. That's gonna be trending now, where people are gonna be in more on the type of a rapper too. 2 times, damn, what's his name?
That's
man?
2 times.
Finesse 2 times.
Finesse 2 times, same situation, bro. Like 2 or 3, and I think he dropped one.
I think we talked about this last week with the Cam Newton thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I mean, my good friend Rick, he was talking about you saying the chick, what's her name? Jasmine?
Yeah, yeah,
She's ridiculous for even trying to deal with Cam Newton because Cam Newton is doing his thing. Like, you pretty much saying that she have low self-esteem.
Yeah.
And my thing was, I don't think she have low self-esteem. I don't think she's being taken advantage of. And I think another point that I made was that, look, most guys want to do that.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
What dude wouldn't want more females though, man? Honestly.
So I don't really see it as a trend. I see it as, no, that's something that's always been in most dudes in the first place. But we are in Western civilization, so that's frowned upon. So it's
Oh,
Of course.
yeah. So it's just men trying to abide by the rules for the most part, or I guess, but trying to abide by the rules.
Yeah.
But going back to but we also live in two crazy ass eras where it's like a woman wants to be the modern version. I want the housewife, I want the husband, stuff like that.
And be traditionary and modern.
Traditional, exactly. And then it's like 1 minute, one side of your face is saying that, but then the other side is like, well, I'm happy. Like, you feel like Jasmine is happy with what's going on in her situation.
I just feel like because of where we're at, we're in Western civilization, so they're gonna constantly tell her, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing?" There's gonna be doctors saying, "Oh, she's in a fucked up predicament."
Right.
When it's like, really, in her household, she may not care about it as much as we do.
Right.
It's like it's very possible. And when it comes to, I guess, guys with money in situations like that, more likely than not, that's probably the situation that they're in.
Yeah.
And their women are just staying quiet, and they're not just out in the public, and they're not public figures like her. So they can just shut up and just like smile and act like nothing's going on. Or they're probably a part of his little sex life. We don't know.
Right. Yeah.
But when it comes to like presenting to the masses, they're not going to present it as what it is. A lot of these people do have families, like they have mothers and fathers, and they don't really necessarily want to explain that to their parents.
Right. Because parents, that's not how you was raised.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It's not traditional.
Yeah,
Right.
most parents not going to want that because that's not how they've seen their children the situation being in once they are grown or whatever. But they may enjoy it, may not mind it as much as other people.
Yeah.
It goes back to something you said. I think it's a money. It's honestly a money thing. I feel like if you have money, because I feel like most of I haven't ran into like a person that says they're like whatever.
Polygamy.
Yeah.
Polygamous?
Yeah, polygamous.
Mm.
Like I haven't ran into like a normal person like that. Like it's either like I just fuck with a lot of bitches or I got one woman. But you see people with like money, like a Chris Brown, Neo, stuff like that, Cam Newton. It's like that kind of works for them. And I guess it's a structure where, okay, I got this woman that can handle this for me. I got this woman I do strictly for sex. I got this woman that helps me around my house and stuff like that.
It's a money situation.
Well,
Right.
not
It definitely
really.
is.
Well, there's people that do it out like in Utah, and they're not rich.
Oh, the moments.
like
That's part of the religion.
yeah, it's really So it can be money. A big part of it can be money, but big part of it can just be communication and just philosophy.
Right.
To where they're not looking at it as like people over here gonna be like, "Oh, you taking advantage of you." They're like they might be looking at it as, "Oh, this is one big family." If I'm not with this family, like the single woman who probably just joined the couple or whatever,
Right.
if I'm not with this family, I'm just by myself doing nothing for real. I mean, I'm not saying she's right or wrong for thinking that, but she might be thinking that. She might be thinking, "Yo, this is where the love is at."
Yeah.
This is the most family that I ever have, and they both care about me, and we all care about each other.
That could be a thing, yeah. It's just comfortability, basically. That's all what it is.
It's a lot of things, I'm sure. It's a lot of communication, but it can't be lying.
Yeah.
If it's lies and shit like that, then all of this shit's gonna crumble.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And they had documentaries about that shit, though. Like, and the key thing is always honesty and, be very transparent.
Honestly, it's the best policy.
Extremely transparent.
And you gotta be you gotta be a complete adult to do that shit, man. Like you can't do no funny shit. Cause like even let's say you step out of line, you do some shenanigans. Now you're going back to your other partners, and you start raw dog.
Everybody got feelings.
Yeah, man.
Everybody got feelings about different things. We all assume that people really do care about the same things we care about,
Right?
And that really could just be us because we live on this side of the world. And we deal with the people that we deal with on a regular basis. But
like you said in Utah,
could be somewhere else. It's like
right.
I don't see if like
just a regular ass
I
Monday
haven't
to
seen
me.
a black person in 50 days. And I finally see when they're attractive. It's like, I might give in. Like,
right.
Oh boy, like you know what? This is what makes me happy though.
I mean, shit.
It's like a religion almost.
Going back to Neo, because like they interviewed him a little bit. He was like, when he was dating, not dating, when he was married to one person, it wasn't the best for him. Where he's at now is like he felt like he living his truth a little bit more, where he's more happier. I guess there's
even the girls are happy. You see them all together posing.
It's like, yo, he all drained out, dog. Like they are secured in where they at.
Yeah,
maybe. And
they hit the lotto, bro. That's what it is, man. Rather spiritually or financially, bro. It's just
and Neil making good money.
Yeah.
Good writing.
In that moment, I feel like it is money when it comes to the women.
Right,
yeah.
I always think when a young person dates like somebody old, like super old, like a dude normally.
How many years? Like more than 20?
More than 20, bro. I think they just were looking for stability, bro. And I think from that it could be like, all right, cool, man. I'm secure. Like I could do whatever. I could like have my dream because of this person in a sense, bro. I don't know. Maybe
But
that's
then
how.
but do you know what fucks them up? They get wrapped up in like, all right, cool, I'm secure. But then now you want to flood in like, oh yeah, by the way, I actually do want to have kids. I want all this other type of
That's
stuff.
the communication part. That's
Yeah.
the transparency
Yeah.
part. Like,
Yeah.
you have to let me know exactly what's going on. Like, yo,
What's coming with this?
well, yeah, like
What the package?
You know,
Mhm. Yeah, absolutely, bro.
let's be
So,
aware of what situation that we're all in.
Right.
hell
Like you're
fuck.
30, I'm 60. You gotta understand, like me having a kid right now is not gonna be the best thing for both of us.
Yes.
Right, bro. Fuck it.
That's
right.
fucking crazy, bro. But shout out to everybody that's could do that. That's secure to do that. Because me,
Right.
I couldn't. One, I'm barely good with juggling one girl. To have to try to juggle
2, 3.
2 or 3,
It's wild.
And the
I
money.
mean,
wild, bro.
how I would kind of see it. I mean, I don't want to make it seem like I'm even like thinking about it or plotting on it. But
No, don't say nothing. You gonna
You gonna edit this shit out
Yeah,
anyway?
edit this shit out.
he gonna send me them link. Joe, take this out right here.
no, it's all good. I mean, no, I mean, oh.
He's
thinking about it now.
No, I mean, and I kind of get it, but like me and my wife, we had conversations like this already. So what I'm saying, she already heard it before, so it won't even be a surprise.
Mhm.
But how I would imagine it going down, you would probably have to like have your main chick try to teach your other chick certain cues.
She gotta be the pimp, basically.
Yeah,
The bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's like she's the top madam at this mother.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like she low key the point.
The
in
point
fact,
guard.
She's the point guard.
See the point guard.
Yeah, like she team captain. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
There's no way you're gonna be able to try to get in everybody's head. Or, like, it's like, come on, you're gonna need allies in this.
Right.
So I mean, how I think it would be done. You teach your wife because your wife have to be on board,
Right.
Mhm.
almost like the most. Like she has
Because
to be.
You got the most to
none-
lose if she ends up saying
None of this
fuck
shit
everything.
goes down
Right.
unless
She
she's
said,
cool with
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
None of this exists. All right, unless
Right.
she's like, all right, yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
So like, unless she's fully on board, come on, you're not even
Right.
thinking about this.
She's like the schedule setter. She's like, all right, cool. I know Tuesday you got her coming, but
Yeah.
remember Thursday you got this one coming.
So if she's fully committed, I don't see it being that hard because it's like, yo, they're gonna look at her like, oh, she's down with it. She see the perks in this,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
and I like being around them.
Right.
I
Good
think
vibes.
It's much easier said than done, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? You saying that? This is gonna be a wild statement, but I feel like marriages, people that married should have that. Like they should have. I mean, this is wild again,
So it's
but
like a
they
hall
should-
pass.
Yeah, like not even a hall pass, but like a third person. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they have a friend.
Yeah,
Hmm.
like a throuple is what it's called. Third person.
Now, would you ever be considered the third person though? Like who considered being the third person?
The person that's I'm not married to.
Like I'm saying, like,
Male, female, you
like
trying to say?
no, I'm saying like if like that means you kind of like decide, right?
Yeah, I was trying to say that,
Well,
but
yeah,
not
but
saying.
if I'm not in the marriage,
Right. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. If you're not in a marriage,
yeah, I'm their side.
but would you be comfortable though with that shit?
If again, like Dude said, if the communication is there and you're telling me, listen, you're just here for boom, 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 are you okay with that?
That's like prostitution.
Yeah, with no
That
money.
is like
money.
prostitution.
Ain't no money in it.
I mean, ain't no money changing
I
hands.
mean, it is money into it. Like, if I have to take you out to eat, if you're coming over to my house,
There's food in the
I have
house.
to
I mean,
feed
yeah,
you.
I mean, if I'm making that demand, then I
Yeah.
guess it is.
I'm just
Damn.
saying.
Then it is prostitution.
That's a
I
pie
have to
level.
feed this side piece real quick, bro. I want some food. Like,
I
that's
mean,
the
I
same
mean,
shit.
it would. I would think it would just be a good gesture to have once
Yeah.
the guests come over to just feed them anyway.
Yeah.
It's not like
not just always get right to it.
yeah, like,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah, have conversations, talk to them.
Right.
Let's talk. We're grown here.
let's beat around the bush first,
Right.
bro, because we know what we're here for.
I mean, but at the same time, it's not beating around the bush. Some people would like to have conversations. You even said it yourself. You yourself, you're not just gonna try to knock something down. You're gonna try to have conversation first.
Absolutely.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
it's the same thing. Like you're not just gonna go inside of it. At this age, like we don't want to do that for real. We wanna
No.
we wanna talk a little bit. It was like, all right.
See,
You wanna,
it's CFC compatible.
you know what I mean, and then because it makes it better eventually
Right.
after the
It
conversation,
lessens,
everything.
it
and the
lessens
vibe.
the headache that eventually will come. It's like,
Yeah,
all right,
unless we did reach that stage in our
Right.
relationship to where like we could not stand each other and still be at it and knock
Right.
each other down. But if we're just new and all that, it's like
And that's bro.
at this age,
Yeah, and that's kind of tricky though, because like, what if like a side chick, right, is like cool with you, but not cool with Shorty, or not cool with
it
you,
won't work.
or
It
vice
won't work.
versa, or cool with Shorty, but not with you. You'd be like, what the fuck?
it ain't going
It
down.
ain't
That
gonna
ain't
work.
happen.
It ain't gonna work, buddy.
Exactly.
She would literally now she's technically the real term side piece.
Yeah.
She wouldn't even be if I was married and I had a third person. I wouldn't even call her like a side. I would have to give her another title because I don't want call us, which is wild. Calling someone your side piece when it's like an agreed deal.
Yeah,
It's not really she's not really my side
No,
piece.
she your girlfriend.
Yeah, she's my other girlfriend.
Right.
She's my other partner.
She's me and my wife have a girlfriend.
Right.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it is.
Like, that sounds weird though.
It
saying
does sound
weird,
bro. We got a girlfriend.
But it sounds better
That
than
sounds like some slavery shit. Yeah, you know, me and my girl, we got a girlfriend.
but
What?
it sounds better than me and my girl got a side piece.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, now it's like I got a girlfriend and a sub.
2 for the one.
Got busy.
I mean-
when do y'all work?
It's not the same shit though, man. It doesn't matter how you dress it up though. Technically,
Yeah, it
speaking. I don't know, man. I
That
don't
shit
know.
sound hard though. Yeah, me and my girlfriend got a girl. Me and my wife got a girlfriend and a side piece.
Yeah, man. I mean,
All in
who
one.
used to do that shit? T-Pain though. T-Pain was one of them back in the day. Like, I don't know, not now, but like they used to. Him and his wife. He said to that. Him and his wife. They used to like try to have like threesomes with like random chicks or not random chicks, but like they had a partner or whatever though. But
And T.I. and Tiny, they that's why they got a whole bunch of accusations.
is that really true though? 'Cause all that was like kind of like
Well,
they never admit to it. Neither of them, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, I think the only part they didn't admit to was the drugging part.
Oh, that. Yeah.
But I don't think they ever really because I don't think they really had admitted to not admitting to like the whole sex party or doing threesomes with other people, but the whole we drugged you part, pretty much the same Diddy claims. That's what they kind of accused them
And
of.
they're coming off as like, why? Like, we have an agreement with you. Why are we drugging you just to do what you already agreed to want to do?
What we already been doing.
Right.
That's kind of why. I mean, that's why there's paperwork drawn up. I'm pretty sure. So like,
Well, that's why Diddy got not on top. Diddy got all those NDAs, but now they trying to fucking expose all that shit.
Yeah, because NDAs, they're not effective if it's going to be like in a criminal case.
Yeah, civil
Yeah.
for civil case.
Still, yeah, but criminal, it don't mean nothing.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. He had a third bail here. I don't think he got his bail either.
No.
nah, I think it's a dub.
You heard
for sure.
you heard that nigga running. They said that nigga running the jails.
Yeah, he's one of the.
They said that nigga is running.
He
I
had somebody
couldn't
make his
picture-
bed.
The man said he's in the jungle. He come back for mink coat on. So
He
like,
did
I'm
say
pretty
that.
sure.
He's a fucking savage.
Yes. Yo.
That's fucking.
Andre's coming out. He got another case. He got another charge on him.
Bro, they just
He keeps
build-
having multiple
Because
charges.
they
so
went
it's
to
like-
his cell and found out
And-
He's gonna get 3 more tomorrow, bro.
Yeah.
because he did some bullshit.
And that the bad part is like he can't get out, so he's gonna be that case not starting till like next year in like March or something like
Yeah.
It's
that.
in spring.
Spring. so-
spring next year. That's
That's
a year.
crazy.
That's not about right.
Yeah, man. He
I mean,
needs
but
to chill.
he is a billionaire. You know what I mean? It's like if you're in prison, a billionaire walked in. I mean, you would probably and you have like real no hopes of getting out, and he might be the only like.
You align yourself with him.
Yeah, you're gonna
You
like
align
fuck
yourself
it.
up with
If
him.
he
I
could-
need some. My mom
If he
needs
could
some
get,
money.
if he somehow
What do you
get
say?
out,
Yeah.
Diddy said, I remember him and trying to get him out too.
Which is just wishful thinking.
Yes,
It
but
is.
anything could happen.
Yeah, man.
But that's the thing though. You want, like you said, my mom's got this going on, such and such and like that.
Well,
I got you.
I wonder how much money he has left though, bro, because
He's-
it's gonna exert.
Yeah, he still got some.
I mean, he got enough money. He was trying to get what, like $10 million bail or something like that.
he
50.
$50 million bail. He was like, yo, I'll pay $50 million and give up half in my house just to come home.
yeah. He
Shit,
got
man.
extra
money.
money. He got money.
I mean, because there was a lot of endorsement, kind of like removed.
Yeah, everybody
itself
pulling the
from
plug on it.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like, how's that gonna work? Like,
But maybe he sold revolt. So he
Revolt.
got that money.
yeah.
So
He gotta pay tax on
and
that
most
shit.
likely, like they're not paying him on like on a weekly basis, so it's not like his frequent check just stopped. So they probably most likely paid him in a lump sum for
Mhm.
a lot of these deals. Probably at the end of beginning of the year. I'm not sure how he got these deals set up. So
Maybe
he
still-
probably is good, even though the contract is up. But
He still got bad
I'm
boy.
sure they probably
Still-
paid him out hefty
Yeah,
before.
you still, exactly. And you still got people on your label, Bad Boy,
Yeah,
and
still
stuff
bad
like
boy. He
that.
still got the writing. He still got the pub deals. He's still making
Yeah,
money.
he still do have his deals. So
Yeah, he's-
money
Money should be the issue.
Money ain't gonna be an issue. It's the fact of getting the fuck
Fuck
out.
out.
It's gonna be the fucking issue.
It's gonna be a hard case.
It is.
It's a rap for him, bro. I
Yeah.
personally
I told you
think.
they
And he fully
getting
paid for
everybody.
those homes as well, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
home is paid off already.
So in that, he
good.
Yeah.
'Cause he trying to give what I think his mom said her home too.
Yeah, her home and like
and his
80
in
million, yeah.
Miami and shit.
Yeah, 80 million included.
Bruh.
That's
you
a
just said one of those
Any
homes to be
passport.
right back
nah.
on for a little
Right.
bit.
And then now when you get out, even though you can't really do much, you still got money when you get out.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know,
The
man.
government
It
can take
depends
that.
No,
The
no,
government
no.
not
I
gonna
mean,
take
but
that.
Savi is right. That is a concern because you have so many kids and all they know is to be flashy.
on- Yeah.
So-
Oh.
And you don't have the same money coming in, so it's just simple math.
Mhm.
You're gonna be losing.
You're gonna run out
But,
eventually.
if it's not putting in
Yeah,
Yeah,
stock
it's
and
not like
bonds.
you're just gonna be good once you. Even if you do sell that house, you still have these kids unless they try to make some of themselves for real.
Ain't one of them a rapper?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
so it's like, but none of them are known for something.
Yeah, no, they
They
just
just
not
known as Diddy kids.
bro.
Yeah,
They're just known really just to like spend Diddy's money. That's all they're really known for.
Yeah.
So like that ain't in a job. So it's like Diddy still have to work unless they really make some of themselves.
And the crazy part is like they can, if this case keeps going, they can start taking away shit from them. Because if they find out like I don't know how true this is. I just was reading it on Twitter. Like if some of the stuff that he did do is true and it happened in these houses and stuff like that,
It's evidence.
it's evidence. They're taking that shit.
Oh yeah, you're taking the house and selling
Houses, cars, all
Everything
that
on
shit. They
BTCs,
found out
yeah.
things like that happen. You transfer a female or whatever in that car, and this is my son's car now, but they take your son's car.
Part of it's evidence, bro. They're
Yeah.
gonna take that, and you ain't getting up no time soon, bro.
it. Yeah,
So
they're gonna offset that shit out.
yeah,
The government get that money back.
which it sucks though, but you know,
All for the low.
That's
It is what it
life
is.
you chose, bro.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is
Deal
what
with
it
it.
is,
Did he do it?
bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know why. Fucking going back to Kendrick shit for the past maybe 30 minutes. Only thing I keep hearing in my head is mustard. That's all I keep repeating, bro.
Oh,
It's the weirdest shit.
no.
It's
You
it's
see the- you
weird,
see the
bro.
shit
It's
on
random
YouTube?
as shit. What happened?
You see this shit on YouTube?
Well, on YouTube.
Shout out to RC World One, the
Us
funny
World.
dude, the
Nah.
funny dudes.
Oh, the dude that does the skits. And
Yeah,
stuff.
he did that. He
RC
did.
one,
Yeah, he did
Oh,
that. He
yeah?
said he just screamed mustard the whole time.
Bro, that's
That shit was funny, yo.
McDonald's got this shit now too. They got like spicy and it says mustard, like literally.
For real?
Yeah, and they tag. I think tag DJ Mustard, bro. That man got I think somebody did it to him and he got tight, bro. He just walked away. He's like he tired of shit already, bro.
I would get tight too, screaming
Bro,
mustard.
Blame Kendrick.
Buster went in though.
He did.
He went in
He
on
fucking
that.
did, bro. My bad.
Yo.
He did it in the song, one of the songs.
What, Kendrick?
Yeah, in the new song, new
yeah,
album. He did
that's,
that. Yeah,
that's what everyone was talking
That's where
about.
you get it from.
yeah.
Mustard, yeah, bro. That's fucking. I'm gonna say that shit outside by myself, bro, as I'm walking to my car. Nah,
This motherfucker's gonna think something wrong with you, bro.
Yeah.
yeah, probably.
Just
bro.
scream in the middle of the street, mustard.
Little crackhead in me, bro. I don't know, man.
But last week when Mika was on, she had sent this question. Now, I
Mm.
wish we could have got to it last week, but we had a good fucking conversation. We forgot about it. Coming off that conversation we had about monogamy and polygamy and stuff like that, she had sent it. She said, will boundaries and standards keep someone single forever?
Boundaries and single. Oh, will
Boundaries
they keep
and
them?
standards. Will they keep that? For people having boundaries and standards, I
Yes.
guess, does it keep that person? You think so?
Yes, I've seen people that have strict boundaries. You ain't found nobody
No.
until they improve their life or let it go. They were never gonna find nobody.
Well,
don't think so.
I disagree on that one.
Go ahead.
The only,
I want to see this. Go
Oh,
ahead.
he's
on that one.
George was like, go ahead.
Go ahead.
the only reason you have boundaries or was it standards and
numbers,
stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe not with so much with the standards, but with the boundaries. If you change your boundaries, you're not living your true self. So you're kind of doing a disservice for yourself. If you put something where you're putting standards, standards could be very high, it could be very low. Sometimes in between, you could come off of like I'm just gonna sit down and take it as it is or whatever. You kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? You're just basically just like being stagnant and you're just taking it, even though you really don't want to. You just accepting it. So that's one thing. But back to the other part is just the fact that you know what you like and you know the disrespect that you're not going to be able to take as well. So having boundaries is setting a tone for what you want in life or whatever. It's just like being very, what is it? It's like very determined in a sense. Like you want a particular job, or you want a particular house or car. You gotta be focused. You gotta be laser focused into what you want.
Right.
That's the same thing in a relationship. So like, if you know this person's not good for you, there's no reason for you to be like, all right, let me continue on or waste time and whatnot. So I think that's the only reason why I'll go with. I have to disagree on that one or whatnot. And it's hard though. Don't get me wrong. It's hard because it's not like you're gonna catch somebody that y'all both gonna be on the same level.
You're gonna be so compatible and stuff
right.
like that.
It's not gonna happen. So yeah, it's kind of rare that it does happen, but it's still possible though. I don't think it's gonna make you single forever. Because what happens is you're really gonna be like, you know what, damn, bro. You're gonna give in. You're gonna be like, damn, I'm lonely, bro. Let me just stay myself, or let me just get myself in a relationship knowing that I don't want to be in, and I'm gonna be miserable for the rest of my life. That's kind of wild in my end.
I kind of see both sides of the picture. Like, I agree with you. Like, if you tweak your boundaries, your standards and stuff like that, you're just not being true to yourself.
Right.
But I also do feel like you will be single forever because
you box yourself in.
Yeah. So you're trying to. No one's perfect.
Right.
Nobody's perfect. So if you, male or female, trying to find the perfect person because you have a standard list, a boundaries list, it's gonna be impossible, and you're gonna be single forever. I mean, again, some people may be okay with that. There's people I know that are okay with that because listen, this is what I want. This is what boom, 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 boom. I have this checklist, and I get it. But now, 35 years in, 45 years in, yeah, you may be okay because yeah, I'm happy, but I feel like we've been put on this earth to always procreate, recreate, or something like that, to experience love. And some people, because of their boundaries and some type of standard that they want a person to live up to, it's going to keep them single. It's going to keep them not finding true love and true happiness. And that's when you'll see certain people, and it works out for people. They put themselves in their work. You know what I'm saying? I hear a lot of people, a lot of moguls say, you know what? I'm not looking for this right now, so I'm going to dive into my work. And that makes them happy. Yeah. But then now you see 60 years old, like, damn, I missed out on fucking with Kathy or a guy or something like that. So I kind of see both sides. Right. I kind of do.
I mean, I think what I see and what I hear a lot though is I guess today's society where, like you say, procreate, be involved or whatnot, but single, it has its pros and cons, just like being in a relationship has its pros and cons and stuff. So I mean, who says necessarily single is necessarily a bad thing,
right,
or whatnot? So it's kind of tricky to gauge that or whatnot, because like you said, there are people they're perfectly fine being single, man. And I know a couple of people too. They good, they flourishing, they doing what they want to do in life, this, that, and the third. And I don't think it doesn't matter if about being single or not. I think it's about what makes you happy at the end of the day, whether you're single or you're not. I think love within even love yourself will overcome any little part of your life, whether it's from your significant other or yourself,
right,
or whatnot. So I think, I don't know, man, but I think it's about what you like, but also being very realistic with yourself though, because sometimes you could be somebody could call you out you super stubborn, and you just not listening to anything,
right?
And you might be super stubborn, and next thing you know, you're like, you know what, bro, you're right, let me dial this a notch. Yeah. So therefore you be for the next person, you know what, this is what I need to work on, and it's not changing anything, it's just you being more focused on yourself.
And you can actually learn something about yourself by I don't want to say lowering your standards because that sounds wild, but understanding that there is another side to the coin. If you say all right, this is my set thing. I don't want to fuck with somebody that loves to drink or something like that, right? But then you realize, hey, I shouldn't have went drinking because drinking is crazy. But you might find out, hey, I actually like this person when they're a little tipsy and stuff like that. They become fun to me. We begin to, even though alcohol shouldn't influence your fun or something like that. Like I said, this is a bad example, but you would not know that this person is fun to be around when they have a drink or a shot or something like that, because you sat in your mind, I can't fuck with nobody that drinks. You know what I'm saying? And that could come from, that could come from like you had a bad experience when you were drinking. Like I know there's people that's like don't like to be around people that drink because they had a bad experience.
Right.
So that's why I said maybe if you look on the other side of the fence and say, you know what, maybe if I be around this person and he or she has control the drinking, but when they drink, they actually become a new, funner, energetic, lively person. Okay, I can be with this person. So that's how I feel like if you don't come off your pedestal, if you don't come off your hard nose sometime, it could be your own detriment.
Yeah, nah, you could definitely block your blessings, man. Just like, there's a thing, I kind of chuckle and laugh. Like, there's some girls that won't date a dude if he's like short. Like if a girl's like 5'3" or 5'1",
they won't date a 5'6", 5'7" man.
They want somebody 6 feet.
They want 6 feet and up. But shorty, stop. You 5 foot.
You don't know the difference in 5'9" to 6'3".
I shit you not, bro. Oh my god, man, that shit irks my nerves.
Oh, me too.
I get it. If you yourself is 6 feet tall and you want somebody a little bit taller than you, that makes perfect fucking sense. But if you like 5 feet or just 5'5", whatever it is, bro, you're just like, yeah, nah, man, I need somebody tall, and that particular you have a particular
that's a
type.
standard. That's a standard where that literally can just be altered. All right, cool. He may not be 6 foot, but he has a great personality. A lot of females will fucking not fuck with you just because you short.
Yeah.
And I'll be looking at like shorty, you short. You 5'2", 5'3", and you're talking about you need a 6. That looks insane.
Like you can't tell the difference. I'm like I said, you can't tell the difference 5'7", 5'8" to 6'3".
Bro,
nigga tall.
I'm tall. Exactly. Nigga, I'm tall.
I'm taller than you, G.
The average height for a man is 5'9".
Yeah.
5'7".
5'7"?
5'7".
5'9".
Between 5'7" and 5'8".
Yeah. And
that's
the high 10% of the guys are 6 feet and up.
Yeah.
Right.
That's hard. Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck for an NBA player.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and you ain't gonna meet first of all, you're not gonna meet no 6 foot nigga at a fucking, like just at a Walgreens or something like that, like just walking around. Take the motherfucker that you have the actual chance with. Yeah. I've been running into a lot of people, bro. Like the AA, the chick at my job. She is fucking 5'2.5". I want to say that's what she tells everybody. She's 5. You're 5'3". You're 5'3". Cut the bullshit. And like the men that she like go outs with, they're like, she won't even know how tall they are, but they're just taller than her. And her main thing, she would tell people, I just gotta have a taller man. You want some 6'3" ass nigga, and you 5'2", he's a whole fucking foot taller than you. Not to be funny, though, like, but you're gonna be at his dick line. So what are you doing here, bro?
That's perfect for him.
That's a wrap.
Yeah. That should be perfect for you. You ain't got to get on your knees or nothing. You're going to be pissed.
No,
I'm fucking with you. But
that from Lyric?
Yeah, but all jokes aside, though, I just feel like we are in a time where social media is just telling people what they like, what they don't like, what they should do, what they shouldn't do. And it's like, bro, if you're going to get engulfed in that, you ain't never going to find happiness or love and stuff like that, bro. Mm-hmm. I see so many people, even when I talk to people about like was it yesterday when I was talking to a female about like just talking about the podcast and stuff like that, what we're talking about. And she just was very like argumentative. And I'm like,
about what?
We were just, what were we talking about? We talk about like something had to do with like the household or something like that. Like what a man should do, what a woman should do. It started simply off with like some garbage. Like, oh, somebody should take this garbage out. Like, and the first thing was a guy was looking for a guy. And I'm like, you can take the garbage out. Why can't you not take the garbage out? Yeah. What's stopping you from taking the garbage out? Oh, that's a man's thing. That's not a man's thing. That's just, if the garbage is full, take it out. I understand the perception may be like you, and I said, this would turn the conversation level. I said, you're single, right? She said, I don't need no nigga. Okay, you're single. Oh, God. So by you telling me that,
you single?
The garbage builds up in your house? No, you take it the fuck out, right? Oh, I have a trash chute where I could. Doesn't matter. You're taking the fucking garbage out.
She's just finding all the
She
run
was
away.
just trying to find something wrong. And then in my mind, I'm like, okay,
I know
you're
why
gonna
you're
be single forever because you have this set in stone, like
Stuck in the ways.
yeah,
man.
you're stuck in your ways. Oh yeah, man's gonna when a man comes into my life, he got to know to take the trash out.
Bruh.
She goes, her rebuttal was, oh well, if he's taking the trash out, he's gonna expect me to cook. No, some men can cook for their fuck themselves.
Yep.
And if I can't cook, guess what? I just go to my mom's house.
That's it.
Yeah.
Or I go somewhere. I can go to a fucking restaurant.
That's it.
I'm telling
bruh.
you, bro. I know I said we leaning into this shit, but yo,
Yeah.
conversations I be having with some females when I'm out, bro. It just be
Leaning
like,
in.
bro. I
Go
be
to the
like,
dark
yo,
side.
You like Instagram too much. You like Twitter. You like people telling you what you like and what you don't like. Where I'm here telling you, asking you, what do you like? And it's like you're reading a generic right off the paper. I like to be wined and dined. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? You live by yourself, but you live by yourself.
He said, "I like to be."
Right down.
Bro,
like a
more
robot.
robotic with
Like a
some of their
robot.
answers, bro.
Bruh.
Bro, I really like. I was like, yo, I wanted to go off, but we was in a place where I was just like, you know what? I ain't gonna do all that. I'm gonna chill.
I think nowadays, man, it's formatted to like how the things they say is literally just because of fucking IG, bro, or TikTok. There was a girl, bro, I shit you not, I think, and she was dead serious. I know she was. She was like, cause she's married. No, she's not married, but she's like dating somebody for years, bro. They live together and everything. She was like, my man, I do not cook for my man. I don't do his laundry. If he's hungry, he's gonna make his own food. We have 2 kids. The only time I cook is for my kids and my kids only.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that.
Bro, the next clip is her crying like, you told me get the fuck out of here and get my bags. Yeah, you think so? Like, you're not doing it's people forget it's teamwork, man. If you're not helping each other out, bro, then what the fuck? Why do I have you here for, man?
Right.
Like, it's not just to come here to bear kids, man. Like, it's more to this shit. But I mean, I guess, man. But it's kind of weird though nowadays. I ain't gonna lie, we fucked, bro.
We really are.
We're fucked, bro. It's where we
The moral
at.
of the story is find somebody you can deal with. Fuck that looking for a regular perfect shit.
Yeah, man.
Find somebody you can deal with and grow old with.
Right,
Because at the end of the day, I as much as I may complain about what my lady does and all this other stuff, she get on my nerves, blah blah blah. I'll go to war with her.
That's it, yeah, bro.
Because I can't do. I'm not gonna say I'm scared to start over again. But it's just the fact that we're so invested in each other, and I think that's probably the real thing that's not being understood is women want to be invested into, but you're not investing back. Reciprocation, and that's tough for them.
It is.
For some
bro.
odd reason, it's tough for them to say, you know what, he invested in me. He liked my dreams. Because I keep thinking about the girl from last night. And she I think she does like hair or lashes or whatever. Like, he helped me get my lash company off. All right, cool. Now, what do you do to help him?
Not a goddamn
Not a
thing.
goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Damn, look, I'm
Not even make the nigga
like
partner
you
in
now,
your
Larry.
company.
Fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We fucked.
Yeah.
Savi said it perfectly.
Damn, I'm sound like you now. God damn it.
Yeah, bro.
right,
I just be trying to kick the real, bro. Just be honest. But with the nightcap, right? I had seen this video on Instagram. This dude, very diabolical, right? So he was with this girl for a while. I think they was together for like 3 years, 4 years, whatever the case may be. Out the blue, I guess she broke up with him, right? He buys a car, right? Puts it in her name, parks it at the airport, and just leaves it there. She racked up, that car racked up over, I think, almost 100,000 in like tickets. Because it was sitting there for almost 2.5 years.
Woo!
Right?
That
So-
boy's good.
He bought her the car when they were together?
No.
No.
After.
Like, he said after they broke up.
Well, how you did that? But
Yeah,
you gotta get her
he bought
social.
this on Caravana or something? Like, how you
I
do
don't.
it?
They didn't give a background story to it. All he said was the car was put in her name,
He probably got her information.
and they got tickets like with her name on.
I
it.
understand he
I
got
think-
information, but wait, I'm sure he didn't go down to the car dealership with
Nah.
her idea alone. Was
No.
yeah.
I think when they were together, he bought her a car.
Yeah, that's
No,
what makes
when-
more sense.
When they broke up, he
Yeah.
took the car, but he
And left it
never
up
changed.
there.
Oh,
the
that
name.
about to
I guess that's why The way he
Because-
put it, it was like he
yeah.
put the car in her name and just left it there.
That is super illegal to just
Yeah.
be able to
That's-
buy someone else a car with
that's
their
fro-
information they're not
That's
there.
fraud right there. But
Yeah.
What the fuck?
But yeah, that shit racked up 11, almost 100,000 in tickets and shit. So they went to court. Now they didn't broken up already.
Wait, so I'm sorry. I just have more questions. So like, does this car have car payments or like
no,
just-
car.
Right,
I guess
he
he
brought
paid
it
it
out.
off. He
Or
brought it
just
off.
paid out?
It was a hoopty, bro. It was a
hoopty.
fucking
Yeah,
hoopty.
it was like a Nissan like type shit.
So he lost money as well.
Right. I think it was like he lost like whatever the amount was.
It's like $600, $600-$800.
Yeah.
It was a
but-
hoopty. It was
yeah,
a hoopty.
but he lost none.
But that's the thing. They went to court, right?
Mm.
I think you seen the story I'm talking about.
Yeah, so he
now I
went-
remember this was like 2 years
went,
ago, right?
He went to court, and the judge is like, "Yo, all right, only thing you have to pay is just fucking, I think 10% or whatever it is, which out of $100,000, the rest she has to pay. Everything else she has to fucking pay, because technically speaking, everything was under her name.
It's her car.
Yeah.
It's her car. So just like somebody finds a bottle in your car, and even though it's not yours, it was in your fucking car. So yeah,
No
you
position.
take you
Mhm.
fuck. So that's basically what happened. So like
2012 this happened.
2012.
yeah, so it was a
How come they
rap-
didn't tow the car? So
Nah, why
so
would
he
they?
put it? Wait, so he put the car in the parking lot.
Yeah, in the airport.
Yeah,
Parking
in the
airport.
and just and that's what fucked me up. I'm like, for 3 years this car was sitting there. The 2.5, 3 years, nobody thought to just say, "Hey,
Nah, it's an airport, bro. That shit
Nah,
was
they
24/7.
collect
you
the
gotta
money.
say they want the money.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're gonna keep ticketing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So it's like, all right, this is enough. It's like
So,
100,000 is good enough.
Yeah, and like he said, she has to pay off
The West.
the rest of it for like the rest of her life. Like shit
Jesus.
is crazy. Well, not the rest of her life, but till the
Yeah, I mean, if the
That's
car's
a
in her
student loan.
name, she's aware of this car. Most likely, she drove this car before. Just because y'all broke up, the car's still under your name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You leave it somewhere, the shit is gonna go to your license. Like you should have called them. Like, yo, this car is fucking stolen.
That's the
Yeah.
ultimate. I ain't gonna lie.
And she did that shit. We got away with. She, yeah.
like,
That's the
this car's
ultimate
stolen.
revenge, bro.
That's for real.
That's-
But that was gonna be my question. If y'all ever had like a revenge moment, like a crazy good like revenge moment on somebody?
I did, bro. I did
Nah.
some petty shit, bro, and I did that shit a minute ago. Not a minute ago, but
A minute
this,
ago.
This year, bro.
Yeah.
That's it.
Talking
Fucking-
clear to go on, or you just
It's not incriminating. It says, bro.
Alright,
I
cool.
went to my local Lowe's, right, and I got like the tags, like the keychains and shit.
Mhm.
So like I took like I think I got like 50 of those shits, bro. And
This boy, wow.
I wrote this person's number on it, bro. And I went to Newark. And
It just-
I threw that shit all over the place, bro. So with,
now
like with keys,
false.
with like false keys. So like, yo, you lost your keys. Like, come over here, bro. So there's if you see a tag with somebody's name on it, bro, and you call and just I ain't gonna say the person's name because now, but yeah, there's a lot of people calling that same number nowadays, especially in Newark. So
That's fucking
downtown Newark, baby.
Bruh.
So yeah,
I got
My boy diabolical.
I love
You hanging around with me too much, bro.
a little bit.
a revenge story, but I didn't get the revenge. It got like on me. So when I was working at Amazon. I was like the dispatcher slash not general manager. I don't know, assistant manager or whatever the case may be. I had this one chick, like super sassy, bro, super diva-ish, which drove me crazy because I'm like, why are you working for Amazon? This is like your fingers are gonna get dirty. So she would always bitch, bro. I don't got no gloves. My truck is dirty. Blah 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 blah. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna give you a different truck today, just to be nice, because I'm tired of you bitching every time you call me. So the truck I wanted to give her, the other dude didn't want to give it up, so I had to give her back the truck, right? Long story short, I was like bitching at her all day because she was just taking the longest. So I said to her, all right, tomorrow I'm gonna give you an easy route. I didn't give her an easy route. I gave her one of the hardest routes. It was like downtown Jersey City. So
Aw.
that's tough.
Aw.
I'm trying to maneuver downtown Jersey City.
How many years ago? Before the other than the
This
new
was back
building?
before all this bullshit was happening.
Oh.
So she was going to like the high rises,
Oh.
nowhere to park. She was getting tickets and
Yo,
everything.
Living, you
I
bad.
was pissed because this girl just kept getting on my nerves. So you know how she got me back? Because she lived in Jersey City. She parked the truck and went the fuck home. And didn't tell us. So, we can track where the
The
truck
GPS.
is. So we thinking like, all right, she's in one of those buildings that got like almost 90 packages. All right, cool, she's there. Going about my day, Finally, we was at the end of the day. Me and my other dispatcher was like, yo, such and such ain't call. She usually call. I mean, I know she probably mad, but she usually call. Bruh, the person, the security guard that was at the high rise calls us like, yeah, you have a. They thought like she was dead
Well,
because they
damn.
peeped in there and nobody was there, and all the packages was in front of the building, which is crazy. I'm shocked nobody stole the bitches.
That's downtown.
That's downtown, bruh. So I'm calling. I'm like, yo, what's going on? So I had her friend that she fucks with call her and put it on speaker. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. She said, girl, fuck them niggas. Fuck all them motherfuckers. She said, especially I was wearing my glasses back then, especially that 4-eyed bitch. I'm like, yo, I ain't never been so exalted but happy because, yo, she was laying into me, bro. She was like, yeah, that bitch. And now, mind you, I'm not fucking around with nobody there. Yeah, he's just like that fat bitch. Yo, I'm in the background crying, bro. So she's like, yeah, I left that truck right there, and I left the keys in there. I hope somebody steal that shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell my mans to come and take the shit. I said, all right, now
you're going too far.
Now you're going too far, and now you're about to go to jail.
You about to take illegal action, bro. What are you doing?
I was pissed, bro, because now
You gotta go.
we had to throw out. First, we had to go out there and get the truck, and it's like we coming from like Kearney, you know, where by the bridge and shit.
Yeah.
So we gotta come all the way over, come all the way downtown, get the truck, and it's like 8:30, bro. Come back. All them packages don't get delivered. We get in trouble for that shit.
And you got delivered tomorrow.
Yup. Guess who had to do that shit?
You.
Me. That was her get back was real, bro. I fuck with her.
Damn.
She just had me crying. She was cursing me the fuck. I'm talking about. She said that 4-eyed fuck. He think he got me, you little bitch ass. I'm like, yo. I'm like, yo, like I understand, like I know, like you probably go through that when you was working. Like,
Oh, absolutely,
motherfuckers
bro.
just like,
I hate doing dispatching, bro.
Bruh,
It's just annoying,
that
bro.
bitch cursed me the fuck out. And then the bitch had the nerve, right, to keep the fucking uniform and tried to work for another,
Amazon.
right, blacklist your ass, bitch. So I kind of got my revenge back, but hers was much better.
Oh man,
Like
bro.
we blacklisted that bitch, bro. Till this day, she can't work in the warehouse, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bro. Y'all just made a whole new enemy, bro.
Hell yeah.
That's
But
the
she doing
origin.
good. She doing good for herself though. At least I think.
Oh,
She ain't
boy.
dead, so.
Nice little.
Bro, I was tight, bro. But what made it much funnier was because she was cursing me out. And then when she came back, like, because eventually, like, if we can't get it, then Amazon's going to contact her. Like, yo, you keeping our stuff. You're stealing our property.
Yeah.
So they reached out. She brought it back. And this bitch, like, it was, like, the dirtiest I've ever seen a fucking uniform. Like I think she personally, because I think she has a dog.
Yeah.
It just smelled like dog. So I feel like she let her dog just roll around there, probably shitting on it and everything. It is what it is, though. That was good revenge, though. Shout out to her.
Damn,
She's
bro.
cool. She probably won't. Well, I know she don't watch it, but that was a hell of a revenge. Hell of a get back.
Yeah, man.
That shit was crazy. Yeah, but
Uh,
of course, this has been another episode of the Cognac Conversations podcast. Made it all the way to the end. Like, subscribe, comment. Go ahead, talk to us. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? Leave a comment so we can talk our shit back.
Yeah, leave me a comment on Spotify or Apple.
Exactly.
On YouTube.
YouTube, Spotify, Apple.
Mm-hmm.
Soon we're gonna be on Amazon.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Bang, bang. There you go,
But,
man.
you know, JNS Media, of course, always in the building. Spread media
Yo.
with us all the time. My partner, my left hand man, right hand man, Savi.
Yeah, man. Hey, yo, I don't know if you guys did, though, but, like, fucking what jug shit, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yo,
sweet baby
yeah.
Jesus.
We said it last episode when we
Yeah.
signed off, but yo,
I bet.
for real.
Shout out to Jugs.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Drugs. That new intro go
Tough.
crazy. So if you,
Oh, Jesus.
That was hard of me to cut it. Like, damn, where to cut it at?
Bruh.
that's the bad part. I was like, I don't know when I want y'all niggas to cut
I
it,
was like,
but I wanted that shit to keep running.
me
Like,
y'all about to keep running. Like, okay, cut it here. I was hard.
Boy. Yeah, that was a.
that was
Only man, we gotta do a nice little promo video.
for
we
sure.
do. We definitely do, bro. I like that fucking idea, bro. Yeah,
But
man.
we'll be off next week because you know Thanksgiving. So happy early Thanksgiving to y'all.
I'll be fat.
Bang, bang.
Don't get too fat. We're gonna pop out at the port again, coming soon, maybe sometime next month. So like we saying, salute to Dube. Dube been doing his thing with them. Salute to the port for always having us come through, let us come through, allowed us to come through. So we'll pop out there. So if you're watching, be on the lookout for us. Sometime next month, we'll be there with some good questions.
Word,
With
man.
some real good questions.
See, man. Fucking see. Just keep stay tuned, man. Stay tuned.
For sure.
Yeah,
Other
man.
than